ourselves a ZvZ. Okay, that's my screen. Get ourselves a ZvZ here. I think this is 3.2. Is this replying to me somewhere here? Interesting, I don't know. I don't know where the original post went. Oh, we're here either way. Download. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm assuming this is Eleanor. It's Eleanor versus Wayne. Championship match. We aren't making a queen? There we go. Why are we still making gas though? This is pretty hot. This is pretty awesome. Making a bailing this. Oh, we're doing like a 2-base solution. I would love to pull that, yeah. Pull that.
You have a new queen! Show me those skills!
We just need to be careful not to lose this. We're already putting 2 spots. Worth losing that many things. Really
Evolution
good.
complete.
Why aren't they supposed to leave? I think you probably should.
You're engaging the opponent. Time to raise your APM.
29 links though, 29 links. We should be able to work through this. Every second we delay, we're buying more time for him to do roaches, build more spines, or build more queens. Yeah, now it's too late. You're ahead on roaches though, so that's really good. So all you did was keep him in 2 bases, and now you're going into your own tech. So really good. We haven't posted and seen what's going on. I actually really like the stack. Sometimes I do this in ZvZ as well.
Our forces are under attack.
Please don't go making it. We're making no place. We saw there too, right? So we know what wants to take up. Our biggest concern right now is he just going to make a bunch of roaches and not have any kills. Is he trying to be a bit more sneaky? I think we really want to take it good. If nothing else, just for love, so we can catch up. We've got Anne there as well, so we should be doing emergency and just kind of because what's going to happen over time, your approach speed and plus 1 this one finish, he's already going to have muta. So your timing attack's going to fall a bit short. He's attacking you all the way down. West. Attack. He's coming down.
Your forces are ready. Here comes a new challenger. Damage.
See on the map these regular vision is well. I don't know if vision is sick. I think it was really good looking at how much last time as well.
You've evolved your Zerg. Attack goes to mutation.
It's really concerned though that this
Your
This was
warriors
the
have
issue.
engaged the enemy.
So Eleanore was really confused about what to do in this situation because
Your
they go
forces
muta.
are under attack.
Really late mutas. Honestly, you were in a pretty commanding position this whole game. You got to a higher work count quicker. You've been at a higher work count for enough time now. I'd love to see this saturated though. You've got him trapped on 2 bases. What are the 2 things he can do? He can make roaches, or he can make mutalisks, or 3 things, or nidus you. Lings and a nidus, really garbage. They're slow to come out. They die pretty quickly still. You have roaches. They're not that great. Mutalisk, yeah, it's kind of troublesome. It can kill all your overlords on the... Even if he just kills every overlord you've got on the map, that's a huge loss to the game. Probably doesn't even have to kill any drones to make that really work. So I think here at this stage, we're just a little bit late to get our root speed up. Probably overweight into things. I'd love to see us just really saturate this just with our economy. Yeah, I think this is just too late. I don't know why did we take so long to get here?
You're engaging the opponent. Time to raise your APM.
I'm not burning. Yeah. Oh, 36 supply block. Build drones. Please tell me we're building drones, right? Drones. I think all you want here is your injector drones. So you can see how quickly you get up with that. I don't think you care about the roach warren. Unless you're building roaches right now, I don't think you care about it. All the ego. I think saturating this to 16. Almost good enough. What does worry me though, we don't have vision of this and this. If I was playing
Your
against
forces
ZvZ,
are
he had
under
no
attack.
vision. I could see it, there was nothing here. This is a great spot for the Knights. You've got Knights here, and now you're on the ramp with roaches versus right. That's a really dead end of a spot for me. I just think it's just a little bit too late for this one to build things too hard. It really doesn't look like 29. This is why I like the Nidus, right? Because you could drop a Nidus in here. Oh, just as I can use in his base, there's nothing you can do about it. He's floating money, he's wasting gas. It's a really good spot to be. We should just try and kill this, to be honest. Why are we letting this live?
Evolution complete. Mutation complete.
Your roaches are on your side of the map as well. Like, you're pressuring the meter.
Our forces are under attack.
It's literally like 2 spawns and 2 queens. Versus 29
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
19 roaches. Absolutely true. Yep. Wait for the roaches. Do it all in. Let the roaches go first.
You are the new king. The mineral field fallen.
We don't want the third. We don't want the third. There's just queens and spines here, right? This queen also has full energy, so there's 4 transfusers. There's 2 transfusers here. So there's a lot of extra help here, but there's no help here. This is where we need to be. We need to run straight into here and ransack as many drones as we can. Out here, we're trading our army out for a position that he doesn't need that much anyway, and then he'll still be left with a bunch of muta, right? So this is a bad trade. If he's running down here to defend the third, then you
Terrible damage.
get that. Build this. We lost a huge amount of army. All this DPS could have been killing this. You could have killed all these drones for the same amount of DPS that you used to kill these like 3 queens and 2 spiders. ended up losing like 1,200 more resources. You're already kind of behind a little bit more, so like it's probably a little bit less. But you lost a lot, and you still haven't got hydralisks coming online. You have no spores here, 3 spores here, bunch of spores here, which is good. But yeah, I think the issue is he's now got a good little block computer running hydralisks now. What is he going to do with it though? For me, there's 2 schools on this. You could go for Nidus again. Look at this, right? He's come out of this with a bigger roach army than you have, despite being down on workers. So, yeah, you've lost a lot here, and now we're going to start. Nidus is the only one you know.
Your warriors
Unless you
have
bring over
engaged the enemy.
investors with you. And even still,
You're engaging the opponent. Time to raise your APM.
basically that attack on the third did not kill anything of real skill and value. A couple of queens, some roaches, 2 spies,
You've evolved your Zerg. Asa!
and lane. He didn't have creep spread at the time between here as well, so the queens trying to run from here up to here to help aren't going to be able to do anything. 1 queen and a handful of roaches that he had wouldn't have stopped all this from dying. But you fought him here in also a position where the mutalisks are getting free damage, basically. They're getting uncontested damage. Like, mutalisks 4 kills, 5 kills, like, these things kick some serious ass this game.
Your forces are taking damage. Terrible damage. Your base is under attack.
Yeah,
Nice battle.
this fight at the third was absolutely the wrong call to make. I think when you get enough, when you start making roaches, I think you should just go try and like bully them. So right now, he's got mutas on the way. So about 7 minutes, you could make a timing for yourself in the future. Say about 7 minutes. If I don't see him move out with any significant army size, because this was not a significant army size. This is like an elite AI army size, like 5 minutes. If you don't see any significant army size and 7 minutes into the game, where is his gas going? And that's why we also want a follow-up scout with an overseer, so we can see exactly what's going on here. We would have probably spotted the spire, would have seen all the gases and been like, where is the gas going? What are you mining all this gas for? And we would get our answer. And we could just move out. Instead of researching this and waiting almost a minute and a half for this to finish, and this, we could have just moved out and gone and killed him now. You could have already been on his side of the map killing him. This army wouldn't have stood a chance. He hasn't got roach speed either. His roach speed, yeah, the timing of both of your roaches, things are pretty similar. But you could come over here, kill this, cancel the third, and that already puts you in a good position, right? Because the third is what cost you this game when you attacked into this, and you really don't need to. Yeah, but you deal with armies, and then we should be going straight into this. The amount of roaches you have with the amount of lings you have makes short work of this, and every single drone here, man. Every single drone here is dead weight. The whole idea of this push is to feel like and you didn't even get the capacity. That's basically what it comes down to. You kind of overthink things. Then we took a fight that really sucked. When you have to like maybe your third, fourth round of roaches, whatever it is, like you start hitting like 15, 16, if you see that his army is smaller than yours significantly, just go across the map and try to kill him. And if a Zerg ever leaves his natural open, you go in there. That third had no potential. That's like, what you did there was the equivalent of attacking into like a Terran's planetary third when the natural has no wall. and all these SCVs are just happily just mining away. That's what happened there. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, better luck next time. If you are going into the roaches, just jump in there with them. I don't really like the opener. I don't feel like you had enough lings, you had enough banes. It felt kind of wobbly to me, to be honest. I love your APM and I love your green spoon. This is really good stuff. How are your injects? 87%. That is really good. So these are the kind of stats that I'm getting, right? So just thinking about your game a little bit more, being like, 7 minutes, he's got all these gases, what's he doing with it? Just a simple thought like that can be like, okay, it has to be mutas, or he's like lurkinitising me or something ridiculous, but a 2 base Zerg doesn't beat a 3 base Zerg. Like, it's not doable unless they are hitting in a really tight formation or something, or they have some sort of play that is going to give them a huge edge, or they get attacked like before the third can start really generating money. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, yeah, this was not it for a couple of reasons. Yeah, fingers crossed that helps you.